Mayor de Blasio with his own moving company? The Daily News says it's the NYPD. First reported by the Daily News, the mayor ordered members of the NYPD to move his daughter out of an apartment in Brooklyn. When the reports came out, de Blasio said Monday it was unfair for the Daily News to report the story. In a statement to Chasing News, the mayor's office said, quote, Chiara did the majority of the move on her own by subway, but her mother helped with the last few boxes, something many parents do. Members of the family's detail were standing by and offered to help. Their involvement was strictly voluntary. The move happened reportedly 1 year ago. Chiara de Blasio was living in a Sunset Park apartment for roughly 2 years. Members of the NYPD's Executive Protection Unit reportedly loaded Chiara's belongings into unmarked Sprinter vans and delivered them to Gracie Mansion. Controversy or not, let's ask tonight's A-plus panel. We're joined in studio by Bill Caruso, attorney and Democratic strategist. Good to see you, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
And Matt Rooney, attorney and Republican strategist. Good to see you, Matt.
Great to be here.
I'm going to say this. I don't often defend Mayor Bill de Blasio, but I think the mayor's explanation makes sense. They're members of the detail. They're not completely detached from what happens. Is the Daily News just taking a cheap shot and using the mayor's daughter, Matt?
No, listen, can you imagine being a New York City police officer right now when you're not being doused with water? You're being forced to carry the mayor's daughter's bed frame and tube socks around town. It's ridiculous and it's insulting. And it's particularly terrible because remember, Bill de Blasio is a socialist. He's constantly telling the people of New York and now the United States, since he's running for president, that he needs our money so that he can do a better job of running our lives. But what we continue to see is really he wants our money so that he has free moving services and other perks for himself and his family.
Bill, to Matt's point, and I agree with him, but it seems to me, again, the Daily News reaching for something that involves the daughter unnecessarily. There's plenty to go after Bill de Blasio and how he has mistreated, if you ask me, the NYPD.
And they have been, and I think there's been a lot of that out there. And by the way, I do quibble with one of Matt's points. I'm not sure about the mayor's daughter's affection for tube socks or not.
That is unsubstantiated. That is true. We're not sure.
But here's a detail that I have a question about. If this was incidental, then why the unmarked vans?
Okay, thank you, guys.